as we drove down the highway and got close to it,
Yeah.
I cried when I saw the big pineapple.
Sorry, you cried.
I did. Don't hang on me. I was so excited to see it again.
The Bay Morning Crew with Mark and Millie.
It's Mark and Millie here, the Bay Morning Crew, 10 past 8.
You know, we can't travel, obviously, at the moment, and what I'm enjoying seeing is people put memories up on Facebook and places they've been, things they've done, just remembering sort of, not happier days, but when we could travel.
Yep.
I noticed on Sunday when I was in here, it's the Big Pineapple's birthday. It opened on Sunday in 1971, so the 15th of August, the big tourist attraction.
Yeah.
Now, here we go. I'm not talking about a trip to Italy or New York.
Right.
I'm talking about the time in the early 90s. I was with my best friend Vicky, and we were in Queensland, and we went to Hastings Street and we went to Noosa, and we made our way down the highway to the Big Pineapple. And we took a photo, and it came up as a memory during, last week.
Yeah.
And when I saw it, I was just thrilled.
I remember you stuck that on Facebook last week.
I did, and I was so happy because we went to the Big Pineapple. I got to ride on the train through the pineapples. I bought a tea towel, a giant pencil with a rubber on the end of it.
In the shape of a pineapple,
No, it wasn't. It was just, but it was just, I love the big icons of Australia, and I was so happy to see the Big Pineapple.
The Big Pineapple.
I was very happy. And in fact, Ferg and I went back there years later, and as we drove down the highway and got close to it, I cried when I saw the Big Pineapple.
Sorry, you cried.
I did. Don't hang on me. I was so excited to see it again. I actually cried.
Memory kind of thing.
No.
You cried.
Thanks.
Sorry, I'm not laughing at you.
No, you are.
Am I?
You are. And rightly so, but I don't care.
You cry. That's all right. You cry at the Big Pineapple if you like.
Yeah.
That's perfectly fine in your world.
It is indeed. What big things have you seen?
We've seen a big koala.
Yep.
That's on the way to Stall or something, isn't it?
It's got weird eyes, that thing. They're red.
Bit odd.
Yeah.
Bit odd. The big banana, we went there years ago at Coffs.
I've seen that as well.
Took to the kids there. It was very underwhelming. I think only the slide thing was open. I don't even think the gift shop was open when we went there.
We had to pull over in Kingston on the way back to Adelaide once because I said to Ferg, pull over. He goes, I've seen it. Everything that we see that's big, we have to stop and take a photo.
Right.
The big crayfish, that's a ripper.
Oh, yes. I've got a feeling we have been to that years ago, like in the late 80s or early 90s. The other one that's we've got a list of big things here, actually, that Mills dug up. There's a big earthworm in Gippsland on the way to Phillip Island on the South Gippsland Highway.
Yeah.
And because Mum and my stepfather Norma got a holiday house down that way, when the kids were young, we went down there a fair bit. And the big earthworm is quite the sight.
Yeah.
It's this.
Does it look like a big poop?
Kind of. Just...
I'm 7.
When you put it like that, good morning to the kids on the bus this morning.
It's all right. Poop's all right.
I know it is fine.
Yeah.
It's it's long, I don't know, it might be 50, 60, 70 metres long, and it's got the lumps on it like an earthworm that go... Never been in it because it looked kind of underwhelming, but anyway, the big earthworm is...
Did you take your photo with the big earthworm?
Nah.
Can I tell you the best photo we ever took at anything big? Ferg and I were on a road trip a couple of years ago. We stopped in Goulburn. We spent the night there, round the front of the big merino. He goes, we're going to have to drive around the back of it. I said, what for? So now we have 30 photos in a row of him pointing at the big merino's testicles.
Oh, right.
Standing under them, laughing. Good on you, Ferg.
The two 10-year-olds going on a road trip.
Got Mum's purse. Off we go. We'd love to hear from you this morning.
What big things have you seen? Have you visited? Have you got photos of? Did you get a tea towel from? All of that.
Yeah.
What big things have you been to?
The Bay Morning Crew with Mark and Millie.